The lights will go down on another Jazz Fest this weekend. But even after the festival ends, the future remains very bright for one local couple. WFMZ's Melissa Batulis enlightens us with their story.
It's difficult to upstage the obvious highlight of the First Energy Berks Jazz Fest, but Jake and Donna Ruth of Shillington seem to be okay with providing some low light.
This is not something I thought about doing.
But the light came on 5 years ago when the Ruths were thinking about the upcoming Jazz Fest. And soon after, Ilumnatunes was born.
He came up with this idea and couldn't sleep at night, and then talked to me about it, and I said as long as it's a fun career, which it definitely is.
For their first Berks Jazz Fest, they made 25 of these lamps. And from that point forward, the demand for their products has anything but lightened.
Hundreds, probably.
Jake is actually an aerospace machinist. He makes parts for airplanes. Might not sound like a harmonious mix going from that to lamps, but he says that background actually helps shed some light on this business.
It's different, but I use a lot of my skills, for example, with the saxophones for making the plastic boards to mount them and machining the holes.
These aren't done with the flick of a switch. Jake and Donna design them together. Then Jake makes each one by hand.
At the machine shop, usually I'll do the dirty work, and then I bring it home and do all the wiring and the testing, and then we box them in the basement.
Jake owns the machine shop where he works, and right now Ilumnatunes is just a side business they plan to make full-time when they retire. Still, the Ruths travel around the country to sell their lamps at Jazz Fest, but they remain hardwired to the one that gave them their big break.
People say, well, where are you from? I said, well, you're in the Berks Jazz Fest. They said, yeah. I said, well, that's our home. They said, my gosh. So it's a great big plus.
In Reading, Melissa Batulis, 69 News, Berks Edition.